Alright, thank you for checking out my YouTube video. And we're on the west side of Detroit right now. If you're familiar with Detroit, I'm by Joy Road. I had to do some things out this way. Had my camera with me. I decided, well, might as well take a YouTube video. So we'll go along the west side of Detroit for a little bit. Take a drive, and if you like this video at the end, please give me a like. We're actually on West Chicago right now. If you're familiar with Detroit, this street I'm on is West Chicago. And we'll be going to the west side of Detroit. Cloudy day. Where is it? 40 degrees. And that's what's up. This is Dexter right here. I'm not out here too much. That's why I decided to do this video. We'll go through some of the neighborhoods here, going towards Joy Road. But it's about 3 weeks until Christmas. A lot of people are doing the Christmas shopping and things like that, getting ready for the new year. It's starting to get cold here. This is Joy Road right here, Joy and Dexter. You hear that noise, it's a signal. Make a right here. Some, I guess, would say this is kind of a rougher part of Detroit, especially during the summer. But you know, a lot of it's how you act. You know, I know where to go and where not to go. Right now, it's not too bad for me right here. Colder, Quincy Street. I used to know somebody that lived down there. Going towards Grand River. But yeah, 3 weeks until Christmas, and you know, a lot of things going on in downtown Detroit around Campus Martius. A lot of restaurants opening up in the city. This is about maybe 10-12 minutes from downtown. Pretty cheap to live down here too. Some of these houses are huge too. You can see on that thing right there, it says City Detroit. A lot of road construction, always road construction. It's pretty cheap to live down here. I don't really know the prices too much, but out here it's not that bad at all. I mean, I'm sure you can find a place to stay for like $500 a month out here. Just like a flat or a small apartment or something like that. You can get that cheap out here. This is Grand River right here. We'll stay on Joy Road. Yeah, all this road construction, everybody's tired of it. Beauty supply place. I believe that place is still open. Yeah, so you gotta drive slow around here. This is I-96, right under me, going towards Livernois. I'm a little bit more familiar with this area up here. As far as like tourist things, there's not really. This is like part of Detroit. There's certain little things you can see around here, restaurants here and there, but this is a part of Detroit. You kind of gotta know somebody around here. You know, you just don't. If you're a tourist, you know, it's not really that dangerous for you out here, but there's really no reason for you to be down here unless it's just to go to a restaurant or a certain, you know, store or something like that, clothing store. But as far as like tourist attractions and things like that, you're not gonna find anything like that around here. This is mainly where the people live, grocery stores, things like that. This is Livernois up here. I gotta make my way towards Southfield Freeway, if you're familiar with Detroit. So that's where I'm going with this video. Maybe 10-12 minute video. Yep, this is Livernois right here. Pretty quiet because it's cold. A lot of these places that are now abandoned, I remember when they used to be open. But in a lot of these neighborhoods too, I see a lot of the homes being demolished, and I see a lot of people actually rebuilding too. So even though you see some abandonment in this video, in a lot of these neighborhoods, there is hope. You know, there is a lot of hope for the city of Detroit. There's a lot going on, but I know it can look rough in some of these neighborhoods, but there's a lot of good in there too. This is Joy Road that we're on. I've been seeing a lot of Spanish people moving around here, even off of Joy Road, believe it or not. And I see them building up the houses, so Detroit's going down uphill, in my opinion. It just on the news, the fewest homicide rate in over 60 years. So our homicide rates have been down in the city. A lot of good things happening. I believe this is Schaefer or Wyoming up here. Wyoming. There's actually a good Jamaican spot, if you're familiar with Detroit, by Joy in Wyoming. It's not open right now. Right now it's in morning hours, but we won't pass it. But if you make a right, if I were to make a right up here at Wyoming, it wouldn't be too far away. They got some good Jamaican food. A couple Jamaican spots in Detroit. That looked like it used to be White Castles. Not too bad out here though. Still on the west side of Detroit. I don't know if you're familiar with White Castle, but that building on the corner on the right reminds me of a White Castle's. Or it used to be like a burger place. Now it's a hookah place. You see a lot of smoke shops all over. Once in a while somebody will see me with a camera and they'll look at me all weird, but you know, I like taking these videos. I like taking these videos and looking at them years. You know, I'll look at these videos a couple years in the future and see how Detroit's improved. Getting towards Myers. Sometimes you can see some good food trucks around here. They just pop up. You can follow them on Instagram and they'll just announce where they are. Detroit's got a lot of good restaurants, a lot of good food trucks. When I see a good food truck, I'll stop. Nothing too bad. Yeah, I'll turn down this street right here, and then we'll head back to Joy. I'll do like I'll show you one block of this neighborhood. So it's not too bad. I don't see any abandoned houses at all. You know, I see somebody working on their truck over there. And, you know, this is west side of Detroit. I wish I knew a little bit more about the cost of some of these houses. But anywhere like really on the west side or east side of Detroit is pretty cheap compared to the rest of the United States, from what I've seen. So we're gonna make two lefts. You know, a couple abandoned houses, nothing like really bad, like right there. Fix that up a little bit. Ward Street, make another left and go back out to Joy. Just wanted to show you what a neighborhood looks like out here. You got abandoned school right there. That school's been abandoned for years. Got it boarded up too. Urban explorers can't get in there. But this is Joy Road right up here again. We'll make a right. Continue on. That's like an average neighborhood. Houses are pretty big though out here. right up here is going to be Schaefer. Pretty good. Enjoying Schaefer right here. Dollar stores, grocery stores, churches. It's pretty much what's out here. Dollar General. Ooh. Yeah, adjust the camera a little bit. I remember doing Lyft, dropping somebody off at that Dollar General. They worked there. I used to do Lyft a couple years ago, and that helped me a lot with knowing Detroit. You know, I'm from here, but just doing Lyft, picking people up in the city, taking them places, I got to really know the city well. I'm very fortunate that, you know, nothing happened to me, because it can be dangerous doing Lyft and Uber. Even more dangerous now, in my opinion, because since I've stopped, there have been a couple incidents in the city, and it's not safe, especially at night. I never had anything bad happen to me. A slight hit and run, you know, a little bit of damage, but nothing like, no physical violence, no robberies, nothing like that. A lot of memories, but, you know, Lyft was a good experience. Across these tracks, going towards Greenfield. Be about a 15-minute video. I got a lot of other videos that I do in and around Detroit. Feel free to check them out. And I love subscribers. Really appreciate if you've subscribed. I used to know this neighborhood really well. Joy and Greenfield area. Cold. Detroit looks totally different in the summertime. Sometimes I say to myself, I'm gonna get used to the cold weather when it comes here, and every year when it comes here, I just can't get used to it. I make the best out of it though, you know. That's all you can do. You know, try to get out of the seasonal depression, bundle up, and, you know, do what you can. Get out of the house. I enjoy doing these videos and photography and a couple other things, and that keeps me going, helps me through the winter time. You see the bus right there? This light's Greenfield right here. Go by another minute or two. Oh, White Castles. But yeah, like I was saying before, I got a ton of other videos that I've done downtown Detroit, west side Detroit, east side Detroit, even a couple in other parts of Michigan. Feel free to check them out. See how they're parked? See this guy in the black car? He's so close to those other cars. I've got a wave. Somebody waved to me. Now we're going towards Southfield Freeway. If you're familiar with Detroit, I gotta do some freeway driving. So I'm gonna end this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below about Joy Road. And maybe you're from Joy Road. Let me know in the comments below. Follow me. And I really appreciate all the support. I really enjoy showing Detroit on YouTube, and I have an Instagram too. I'll put the link below. That way, feel free to connect with me on Instagram. Say hi to me. I'll follow you back. And I really enjoy doing these videos and connecting with the people. I hope that I don't lose my camera over the potholes. But yep, thank you for following me on this video, and take care and enjoy your day. Thanks again.